it back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
10 cycles.
On second down, Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's a Carolina first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect load. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give them 12 on that one. They're on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Right. Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down. They need 5.
Third and 5.
Ready. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. The catch made by McMillan. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Ready. Shot. Steady. Come on. Set. Ready.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Hammering pitching there to bring him down. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 6. Here's the pistol snap to Young. Back to the right, caught by Sanders. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
13 yards.
Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
Carolina Panther.
One. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Young. That's taken in by McMillan. And he will score! Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. No problem there on the extra point. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. And the rush. Yes! Oh! He'll go down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Trevor Etienne is back deep for Carolina. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Ready.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. It's a short pickup, taking us to the 49. Tackle made by Nate Landry. They'll work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9. Another try with Brooks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven, because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. Chuba Hubbard, touchdown, Panthers. The PAT, up and good. And the Panthers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes the return. Will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried to shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Is Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. here. But hold on, will it stand? There's a flag on the field. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They're going to go. It's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield. Complete. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Rams.
Throwing again is Stafford. Oh, wide open. It's Adams. It's complete. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Stafford to throw again. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. It is 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6. Again,
it's Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And he's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Of all the unlikely plays to see, it winds up being good for 2 points. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, Young. Out to his right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6.
Trevor Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for the mill game.
A gain of a yard.
It is 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22, set.
Here's Young. Open man downfield is Liket. And he will score. Xavier Liket. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Here we go.
To throw is Young. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. That one intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Trevor Wallace.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Young. That's caught. It's the tight end, Sanders. And he will get into the end zone. Latavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. It's up and through. Panthers will extend this third-quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Set. 250. Stop.
Play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Moving to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts,
the pass rush gets hold, and he goes down. The safety, Trayvon Merry, in there for the sack. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in by Higbee. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on 4th down. 1st and 10.
Alert!
Off play action. It's Stafford. Forced to his right. On a throw here, right side. Falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. To the air again. Stafford. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any sign.
To the goal line and in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
Easy, alert.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Rams 14.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
60 ready. 6 ready.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Come on,
At
back.
the 38-yard line.
Black. 95. Hunt.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Down.
First
Ready?
and 10 at the 27.
They'll run it right here with Brooks. They'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ready? Hunt.
They'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
That's good for the Panthers. First down.
From the gun, it's Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's second and 6.
Set. Ready. Set.
Throwing is Young. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third
Here we
and
go.
4.
Hunt.
On third down, here's Brooks. To the pylon, he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He's got it. And Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Rams 14. Sandler set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. first down, it's Stafford. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Set.
They go jet sweep and give it to Adams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
You're right, 22.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That is caught, and he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's third and goal.
Ready, set.
Williams is in for a touchdown.
Los Angeles.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
36. Rams 22.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Opposite, green. Here we go, ready.
Handoff, running left is Brooks. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Here we go, set. 10 block.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
10 cycle.
On first down is Young. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
That's a 13-yard line.
Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Here's Young to throw. Field throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Carolina Panther.
Now Young. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up second and goal. Young hands it to Hubbard. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
43 rail. Set, hut. Yellow. Set.
They'll drop the throw. And he's in. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point is good. Panthers are able to extend the lead.
Rams 22.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Stafford now to throw on first down. To the left side, and Adams has it. Yeah. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 48. 21. Stafford now on first down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He was defended by Trayvon Merrick.
Ready. Stafford now on second down. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Carolina. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Panthers tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Lady! The drive begins with a run by Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
It's another run here for Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. You're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Uptown Charlotte.
leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. All back here, get all back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really put up. So I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man, you a whole snap. You said it on your IG page, I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. You see that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only back in the
takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts, but baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this